Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus calls for more Russian investment in Bangladesh as the Russian ambassador pays a farewell call on him. Devotees throng the mandaps as celebration of Durga Puja begins across the country. There is no lack of security over Durga Puja, says Home Affairs Advisor. BNP Secretary General visits Dhakeshwari National Temple on the occasion of Durga Puja, calling upon all irrespective of caste and religion to build a new Bangladesh. 23 newly appointed additional judges of the High Court Division sworn in today. Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islam presents a comprehensive set of proposals for reforms in various areas of the state, including electoral, judicial, and law and order. 56 more Palestinians killed in Israeli attacks in Gaza. And Bangladesh batting with a victory target of 222 runs against India in the second T20 of 3-match series in Delhi. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Tuli Komolika Das, welcoming you all to News at 10. You have just heard the highlights. Now moving on to the details. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus urged Russian entrepreneurs to invest more in Bangladesh. He made the call when Russian ambassador to Bangladesh, Alexander Mantitsky, paid a farewell call on him at his Tejgaon office in the capital today. During the meeting, the Russian ambassador recalled his eventful time during his over 3-year tenure as the ambassador of the Russian Federation to Bangladesh. He informed the chief advisor of the progress of the Rupur nuclear power plant, which is expected to generate power next year. The plant is primarily funded by Russia and its experts are implementing the project. Russia's state-run company Gazprom's exploration activities in Bangladesh, Russian exports of wheat as well as fertilizer and repayment of the debt of the Rupur plant were also discussed during the meeting. Chief Advisor Professor Yunus appreciated Russian cooperation in the power and energy sectors and Russia's role as a supplier of wheat and fertilizer to Bangladesh. The Chief Advisor said the interim government would resolve the payment issues over the Rupur project. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus urged Spain to increase trade and investment in Bangladesh to help the country in its economic recovery after years of plunder. The Chief Advisor made the call while the Spanish ambassador to Bangladesh, Gabriel Sistiaga, visited him at his office at Tejgaon in Dhaka today. The ambassador wanted to know if Spain can support Bangladesh's interim government any way in its reform initiatives using its own experience. The chief advisor thanked Spain for its offer and said that Bangladesh would welcome any support from the country in reforms that the interim government was trying to make in some of the vital areas. The chief advisor also underlined the areas of cooperation, investment in the healthcare sector and infrastructural development for Bangladesh Railway. The chief advisor said Spain can make more investment in Bangladesh and expand imports of Bangladesh garment products. The chief advisor noted that currently some 60,000 Bangladeshis are working in Spain. He urged the country to hire more wage earners from Bangladesh, both in technical and non-technical sectors. The chief advisor requested the ambassador to convey his greetings to Queen Sofia of Spain and recalled his fond memories with her during her several visits to Bangladesh. He also invited Spanish Queen to visit Bangladesh again. Sharadiya Durga Puja, the largest religious festival of the Hindu community, has begun today through the Shashti Puja. The formalities of the 5-day Durga Puja began in the morning with Kalpa Brahma and Bihit Puja. Marking the day, different religious rituals including Chandi Path and Chandi Puja were organized throughout the day. Tomorrow is Maha Saptami, while Maha Saptami will be celebrated on October 11th and Maha Navami on October 12th. Sharadiya Durga Puja will come to an end on October 13th through the immersion of idols on the day of Bijaya Dashami. On the occasion of Durga Puja, a 3-tier security measures is in place at Puja Mandaps in the capital. A festive mood is in the air across the country on the occasion of Durga Puja as the Puja Mandaps filled with devotional chanting with the smoke of incense, beating of drums, kashar, mandira and ululation. This year Durga Puja will be celebrated at 31,461 puja mandaps across the country, including 252 in the capital. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir called upon all, irrespective of caste and religions, to build a new Bangladesh. He made the call while exchanging pleasantries on the occasion of Sharadiya Durga Puja at Dhakeshwari National Temple today. Mirza Fakhrul said an evil force has fallen down through the mass uprising. BNP Chairperson's advisor Abdus Salam, BNP Standing Committee member A.J.M. Zahid Hussain, Puja Ujapon Porishad General Secretary Santosh Sharma, among others, spoke. Mirza Fakhrul said BNP will stand by the Hindu community in the future the way it was in the past. Religious Affairs Advisor Dr. A.F.M. Khalid Hussain said in order to build a new Bangladesh, it is necessary to maintain harmony among the people of different faiths. He said this at a function organized by Siddheshwari Sarvajanin Puja Porishad in the capital to distribute clothes today. Siddheshwari Sarvajanin Puja Porishad President Nibas Chandra Majhi presided over the function. Secretary of Religious Affairs Ministry Muhammad Abdul Hamid Jamaddar and Chairman of Siddheshwari Sarvajanin Puja Porishad Tapon Majumdar also spoke. Speakers at the function called upon all to remain alert against the people destroying religious harmony. Later, Religious Affairs Advisor Dr. A.F.M. Khalid Hussain distributed clothes among the poor, marking Sharadiya Durga Puja. Home Ministry Advisor Lieutenant General retired Muhammad Jahangir Alam Chaudhary has said there was no fear of security around Prabarana Purnima, the second largest festival of the Buddhist community. He said this when a delegation of Bangladesh Buddhist Federation met him at Secretariat office in the capital today. Replying to a question of not observing the Prabarana Purnima at the Chattogram hill tracts by the Buddhist on the plea of insecurity, he said there was no security concern in the hills. Action would be taken if anyone tries to breach the security arrangement. He said, appreciating the law enforcement agencies and local administration for tackling the situation in the Chittagong hill tract successfully. He said there are some people who always want bad situation to exist. Replying to another question about security over the Durga Puja, the largest festival of the Hindu community, the advisor said stringent security measures have been taken across the country so that the festival could be celebrated in a peaceful and smooth manner. Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islam has put forward its proposals for reforms in various areas of the state, including the electoral system, judiciary, law and order, education and entertainment. Jamaat Naibi Amir Syed Abdullah Muhammad Tahir delivered the proposal on behalf of party this afternoon. In the proposal, Jamaat said election sector needs many reforms to make elections fair. It also called for the separation of the judiciary from the executive. The law should be amended if necessary. At the same time, the deputy speaker from the opposition should be appointed in the parliament. The proposal also said that no fees will be charged in government job applications. The age limit to enter the government service will primarily be 35 years and subsequently drop to 33 years. The retirement age will be 62 years. According to the party's proposal for constitutional reform, a person cannot serve as Prime Minister twice in a row. Jamaat Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman said that the leaders and activists of his party have suffered the most in the past 15 years. The newly appointed 23 additional judges of the High Court Division were sworn in this morning. Chief Justice said Rifat Ahmed administered the oath to the judges at the Supreme Court Judges Lounge as SC Registrar General Aziz Ahmed Bhuiya conducted the ceremony. Judges of both the divisions of the Supreme Court, Attorney General and senior lawyers and family members of the newly appointed judges were present on the occasion. The government yesterday appointed the 23 new additional judges, raising the number of them at the High Court division to 101. President Muhammad Shahabuddin made the appointment for 2 years in line with Article 98 of the Constitution, a Law and Justice Division Gazette notification said. Ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was implicated in 3 more cases in 2 separate courts in the capital today. Of the 3 cases, 1 was filed against 109 persons, including Hasina, Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal, Anisul Haq, Muhammad A. Arafat, Hassan Mahmood and Salman F. Rahman over the murder of Yasin Sheikh during the recent anti-discrimination student movement. Yasin's mother, Manjila Begum, filed the case with the Court of Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate Ali Haider. The court, after recording statement of the complainant, asked Jatrabari Police Station officer in charge to file a report on October 31st. Meanwhile, a case was filed against 42, including Sheikh Hasina, Shajib Wajid Joy, Obaidul Qadir, Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal and Sheikh Fazle Noor Taposh for allegedly attempting to murder madrasa student Abu Sufyan. Victim's uncle Kausar Hussain filed the case with the Court of Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate Ali Haider. The court, after recording statement of the complainant, asked Jatrabari Police Station officer in charge to file a report on October 31st. Another attempt to murder case was filed today against 17 people, including ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, former lawmakers Tarana Halim and Momtaj Begum, and actor Shomi Kaisar. Victim BNP activist Syed Hassan Mahmood filed the case with the Court of Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate Belal Hussain. The court, after recording statement of the complainant, asked the Criminal Investigation Agency CID to probe the allegations and submit a report. Now moving on to the international news.